What's happening? I'm Jeffrey Corder, the All-American legend. I tell you, around the country, around the world. I like to give the business like give the beans. And today, I love my cars, my guitars, and Jordans. Well, here's a special, kind of rare guitar. You're probably saying that looks like a Washburn Preacher. Well, it's not. It's a Silvertone Monarch. Back in '03, Paul Stanley joined the Silvertone team for about 3 years. He came out with some, I don't know, I love the Silvertones. A lot of people dog them because of the name, but there's some good ones, there's some bad ones. I can tell you the Stage USA models are mind-blowing. They blow away the I think they blow away the PS10 playability. I think they're sexier. The Stage model is very rare, and I got a video come up about the Stage model, but this today is about the Monarch. These came out in about '06. Paul was, started out with Gibson in the '70s, played some Gibsons, went to, Ibanez, started playing the PS10, not the Iceman. He's never played an Iceman. He'll tell you, if you call it an Iceman, he'll tell you it's not an Iceman, it's a PS10. Then he went in the '80s to play BC Riches for a while. I think he played some Hammers. Then in '96, he went back to Ibanez, and in '03, during that, that symphony, the Kiss Symphony concert, he started playing, they introduced these Silvertones. And this is one of the models he designed. It was designed after an old Cadillac guitar. I think it was the old Cadillac, if I remember right. And he liked this. He wanted a guitar that was a Paul Stanley guitar, reminded of a guitar player's guitar, not really a Kiss Stage guitar. And I think they're beautiful. But this came with some humbuckers on it, which are not too bad. This is a used model. There's some dings on it, but it has that flame top finish. That's not really, it's more of a photo top, I think they said back then. I can tell you the playability, this plays like butter. You still have the rosewood fretboards with the, I'm sure they're the plastic milk inlays. Then you have that Silvertone. Doesn't Paul Reed Smith have a little aggressive little point like that too? So yeah, these things are hard to find because in '06 he left Silvertone and went back to Washburn, and these were already in production. I think there's a rumor either from 75 to only 150 made because they started making them, and he bailed and took this design over to Washburn and called it the Preacher. That's right. And I have a few Preachers. They're wonderful guitars, but these were bolt-ons, and I've heard there's a few ones that are not bolt-ons, only a few made of the set necks. But still, this thing's light. It's supposed to be mahogany body, mahogany neck. Of course, it had this little sticker down here below. And this one's kind of needs to be cleaned up. It's used, but the neck, it's a nice neck. It's a nice smooth neck. Looks like it might have the scarf joint down there. Then you have, of course, the Rover tuners, which do a great job. He did a great job. And I forget if it's made in Indonesia or Korea. I forget because, he had those Sovereigns. He had the Special. The Special was a bolt-on as well. That was made in Indonesia. Then he had the Pro that had the milk bottle inlays. And those are all right, but then you also have the cracked mirror versions. And a lot of people dog them. But I tell you, if you find a good one, they're good players. I tell you. They really are. And I say, and as Paul said in that video when he introduced himself to Silvertone, he can play what he wants. Play what you want. If you like it, get it. If you don't, don't. Just don't listen to other people and say, I like this because of this. Silvertone is crap. Well, Silvertone, they were known back in the, I think in the '50s and '60s, they made, they'd make the Silvertone guitars for Sears and Roebuck. Well, the thing is, I think they're made by Samick. I think I'm pretty sure Silvertone's made by Samick, and Samick makes, I think they make PRS guitars. They make Washburn, Ibanez. They used to anyways, but Samick makes many guitars for many brands. So, I don't buy that business. I guarantee you put this on stage and there are these people say, that's a darn sexy guitar. Or you play the Sovereign or the Apocalypse. There's nothing that looks like them. Be an original. Yeah. And people are going to say, oh my gosh, that's not a Gibson. They suck. They're not going to do that. This thing, it's going to look sexy on stage, just like the Sovereigns or the Apocalypse. Don't let the name fool you. You can also get the PS10, which is all right. The newer PS10s in the last 10 years are trash. They're not the same quality in build and parts as the classic from 1996. It's not the same. But here it is, folks. The Monarch. It's a rare bird. But, you know, get it if you like it, cool. If not, that's cool too. Have a wonderful day, everybody. Bye-bye now.